Hi everybody, my name is Rennie G. I'm a peer specialist, recovering addict, and musician at Colmac.
Hi, I'm Tony Massey, addiction medicine specialist and psychiatrist, also at Colmac. And I'm Doc.
And I'm Rock.
All right.
We got another exciting episode of our show today.
Let's go to it.
I've got a question from Jen.
Oh, okay.
From
great.
Jen, a girl.
Jen?
So it says, greetings. Actually, it doesn't. I say that. Greetings. Hi, Doc and
Read
Rock.
the question. Does it say that also? What do you
I'm improvising. I'm a musician. That's what I do. All right. My name is Jennifer G, and I'm a recovered heroin addict. I've been through treatment, and I just got my 30-day key tag. Awesome. Congratulations. 30 days. That's pretty good off heroin.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah, to get that good start.
I really feel good.
That's great.
She says I've got a solid recovery program.
Awesome.
I'm feeling great, and so I finished up my aftercare group. I really believe that I'll never use again. That's a scary sentence, but we're going to get into that after I finish.
Yeah.
Incidentally, my wife just finished her training in how to use Narcan, the recovery. What do you call that? What's it officially called?
Naloxone. It blocks the opiates.
So they recover, if you're OD.
Yeah. If you OD, you reverse the OD.
Gotcha. So she was just finished her training in how to use Narcan. So if I do relapse, says Jennifer, I'm safe. I think all addicts should learn how to use Narcan. What's your opinion, guys? Jen. She didn't want to ask my opinion, because I could sit here all day, and we don't have the right time.
Are you asking for our opinion about Narcan, or how things are going for you?
Narcan, great idea, and I agree. I think it is. It's of course we should all know how to use Narcan, because we're going to save lives.
Yeah, from a public health standpoint, Narcan is a great idea. Really do need training, though. Because,
how new is that drug?
30 years.
Okay, so this is not a new drug.
Not a new drug. I mean, some of the ways they've taken it, like intranasal and things like that, are new.
Is this the one, like in Pulp Fiction, where you go through the breastplate to the heart and you have to deliver it right to the muscle or something? Is that not true?
Really go in the brain, or the eyeball,
Is that totally that's like a myth? Okay.
The injectables are like if you get a bee sting and you sometimes have like an EpiPen, just do an EpiPen.
So it's not, okay.
Gotcha. So but it is a great idea. The Narcan, it can save lives. Do need training because, if you just do a single dose, someone can go back into respiratory depression. So you really need to be watched carefully. Really important. But I think, Jen, if I could just sort of comment a little bit here.
Are we going to dig into her statement of her solid recovery program, which I'm not making fun of?
No. Jen, it's great you got 30 days. You may want to reflect on how you got there, and then what's important about having 30 days. Because I think there's a difference between being abstinent and kind of moving into recovery. And really, it's just a 30-day window. You're still probably in a post-acute withdrawal period.
She went on a pink cloud. I mean, that sort of sounds like very...
It's a little pink cloud.
It's amazing. And
yeah, and often what goes up,
yes,
comes down. So I think that at least from biochemically, your brain is still kind of healing, from all that toxic, abuse that the using the heroin has done. So I'm not even sure that, from a physiologic standpoint, you're quite there in a solid recovery.
It's deceiving, and that is something that I hear a lot in groups that I run. It's sort of that trick where I don't feel like using. In fact, I heard it today from a guy. I feel great. I have no desire to use. And how long do you have clean? Well, I've been clean for 2 weeks. How long did you use? Well, I used for 18 years.
Yeah.
There's a there's a disconnect that people don't tend to see because it's them. It's like the mouse in the labyrinth.
Yeah.
He doesn't know he's in the labyrinth. And I would say that relying on your wife's or your partner's ability to use Narcan to keep you safe is probably like a really scary decision.
Yeah. I mean,
I understand the concept. I do. Yeah. I'm not making fun of Jennifer, but from a recovery standpoint,
it's almost like a permission to
exactly.
Use,
You're setting yourself up. Well, if I use, I can't die. Yeah. So
and
it's scary.
I'm not sure if your wife has looked into something like Al-Anon or one of kind of the
Narcan is the Narcotics Anonymous version.
Yeah. but that may be something that, if it's not, it's something she may want to look into, because my concern is that there's possibly a little bit of kind of this, helping you out,
like an enabling,
stay in, kind of this non-recovery.
I didn't think about that. The savior concept. Where,
So,
and like what you said, real quick, the whole moving into recovery versus the abstinence mode. Recovery has so little to do with drugs and alcohol, and the confusing thing is to understand that. And great, she's sober. But I think that recovery is a lifelong process. You're never recovered. You're always getting better. I'm glad I'm not recovered, because I was crazy before I used drugs. I used a lot of drugs, and then I got sober, and now I'm way better than I ever was. So if merely recovering what I had is the goal, then I would have missed out on so much.
Yeah, so it's beyond
absolutely
just recovering whatever.
It's like constant growth.
Jen, so you have stuff to look forward to, like real, kind of personal growth, this kind of thing. I think keep your eye on that prize.
Yes.
As opposed to, how long can you kind of white knuckle and stay, abstinent.
Yep, and we get what we focus on. So focusing on the relapse and not making it happen is all you see. Generally, relapse is what you get.
All right. Jen, so you asked us what we thought.
There you go. I hope you're not mad.
All right. So I'm Doc.
And I'm Rock.
Have a great week.
Peace out.